Miss Legendary, you shitted for this week's episode. This is the best episode so far. Hey, I'm Uncle Holmes, and I want to welcome you to Listen, Bitch. Let's get into it and talk about this episode. Roll the music.
That's right. Listen, bitch. 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 I'm talking to you. Listen, bitch. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Listen, bitch. I'm talking to you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Listen, Bitch. This is Uncle Holmes, joining me with Legendary Season 1, Episode 7. Baby, this was the best episode so far, and the girls, like, this is the ballroom that I wanted to see. The girls are turning it, battling, and competing, and it was a hoot and holler, but let's get into this right now. And without further ado, tonight's theme is capes and tights. So this is a superhero theme where the girls are going to be battling against good and evil. Justice for all, baby. Y'all better get into it. Let me grab my little mouse really quick so I can get my little screen up. All right, and we can get started. All right, so we're gonna move this here and let's get going. All right, so Deshaun comes out, and Deshaun has on a Green Lantern outfit. It looks good on him, baby. It is fitting all in the nice places. Deshaun, you making me look at you different. Anyway, let me cut it out. So again, like I said, tonight's theme is capes and tights, and it is going to be the superheroes versus the supervillains, basically straightforward. And so what this is that each house is going to bring out their best for each category, and they are going to then battle against each house, and then they're going to line them up, choose who's the best out of each four, and then that person will go on to battle the superhero. The supervillain. And if you beat the supervillain, then you win the cash. If you don't, then you do not get the cash. The supervillain gets it, and the bad guy wins for the day. So first judge out is going to be Miss Laomi. Miss Laomi comes out in this colorful bustier, looking like a badass chick. Now, did I get superhero from it? No, I didn't. I just got really cute outfit and bustier. But girl, she looked good. Mama, you looked good. Baby, that was sickening. I live for that. So next to the stage we got coming out is La Roach. Baby, La Roach comes out, and honey, this cape outfit, it was what it was. I guess again he's letting us know that he is only here for a check, because again he got money prints all over it. Now he turns around and reveal it, says, "I am an icon too." No, not yet, boo. Not yet. The census is still in on that, and yeah, you're on Legendary, but okay, the girls haven't deemed you an icon, not that I know of. Moving along. Next is Miss Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, I love this cat suit that she had on. I'm glad that she did not choose black, because we always see the black Catwoman suit. It was nice to see it in all white, and I love the black stitching on it, and her hair was gorgeous, makeup was beat, and the body in it, pow, 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 pow. That's why she's called Miss Megan Thee Stallion the body. Look at it. It reminds me of Shea Coulee on RuPaul's Drag Race in that in the outfit, in the, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. I'll post it. That, yes. Puss. So anyway, here comes out Miss Jamila. I don't know you this week, girl. Again, I'm not with this outfit for you. This big flare out tooling. You look like a princess, not a superhero. Sorry. It is what it is. And then we find out that the guest judge is Miss Winnie Harlow, no other than this motherfucking supermodel. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful person to come judge. I sign on with this. She's been walking the runways for years and years and years. I enjoyed her season on Top Model. That used to be my show, so I'm here for her, and I'm glad that she's here. So the judges then go through about the cash prizes, which there are four cash prizes of 5,000, and then they are there's three cash prizes of 5,000, and then there's one for 10,000 at the end, which is the grand prize. And so all the houses are up to battle for it, and we're going to get into our first category, which is going to be, what is it? Queen Titans. So Queen Titans is basically where you come out first, serving your runway, you reveal your superhero outfit, and then you go into voguing. Runway can consist of either European runway, which is feminine runway, normally for women, where exaggerated sway hips and walk in femininity with turns and poses. Or you can come out in American runway, which is usually for American runway guys, which is basically straightforward, walking out, stopping at the end of the runway, and walking back in a theme of masculinity, which either can go, but this is how the runway goes tonight. And first to the runway, we're going to have the sexy ass Jamari Balmain. He comes out in his business attire suit, just looking like, handsome, very, very debonair. He walks down and he does what's called American runway, you guys. Very, very, very clean, very, very masculine. Then he comes back and he gives you puss. Here it goes. With this wonderful cat suit, that is a leotard, a cat suit, whatever you want to call it. And he is voguing down, y'all. He is giving the girls dips. He's giving them spins. He's giving them all kinds of poses and crisp lines. It is so good. He eats it up. One thing I love about him is that, baby, he turns it on when it needs to be turned on, and his house is something to reckon with. And he's proven this all season. Next to the stage is Zay Zay. Zay Zay comes in, and he has on this green outfit, which is really, really cute. I like it. He's giving you, of course, European runway, and he is just eating it down there, and he does good until the reveal. And he's having trouble getting this costume off. He's pulling and tugging and pulling and tugging and pulling and tugging. And finally he gets it off and reveals basically this white outfit underneath. Didn't care too much for the superhero look. And he does pretty good voguing. He ends in a dip, as you can see. And he is let through. Now, I don't know if the judges were chopping or had the opportunity to chop, but I'm going to let you know if I would have chopped or not. And yes, he would have got chopped for that reveal, because that reveal was just so sloppy that it just distracted from everything for me. So next to the stage, we have London Escada. London Escada basically don't really have too much of a reveal, because you can see the outfit underneath it with this big poofy coat. I don't know why she didn't have it closed more, but the runway was okay. She takes off the coat to reveal the outfit. Now, the voguing was good, very, very dainty, very giving me pussy fish, soft cunt, dainty cunt, and it was really, really good. And I liked the outfit underneath, but again, like I said, the reveal just really wasn't too much, because you could see it. So next to the stage, we have Delicious Gucci. Honey, here she comes stomping down the damn runway like a damn hippo. And I'm not saying that as, because of her size. I'm just saying, baby, that like the stomping was just really ridiculous. It wasn't runway to me. It was just like, girl, this thing is just stomping. So anyway, and you could see her clothes underneath, just like London's. So, like, the reveal wasn't, it was like really wasn't a reveal. So, I mean, it would have been a chop for me, and the voguing for me was really, really just not on point for me. And I'm just like, girl, That's a chop. But again, like I said, I think they just wanted to let everybody through so they could just give them the process of elimination and not be mean and chop anybody. But chopping is a part of ball, so you can learn. I've been chopped many a times. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to put that clip in here. So moving along. Let's see here. So they go through the process of elimination and they choose that Father Jamari is the overall winner because Jamari served it. Give me just a moment here, you guys. My glasses is fogging up. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's clean these glasses. So let's put them back on. Let's see here. Make sure that they're okay. All right, now I can see. All right, so Jamari is the victor of the group. Now he has to fight against a supervillain, and is none other than who? It is Shorty Ebony, aka the Bad Baby. Honey, he comes out in a diaper, honey. I am just not even with this right now. This is too funny to me. I am so glad to see Shorty's back. And, honey, this is going to be a battle because both of these bitches can turn it. So, let's get started. And I'm going to try to give you the blowdown by blowdown. So, Jamari. Excuse me. So, Jamari does a round off into 2 backflips into a dip. Baby runs over and squirts him with his baby bottle, which is filled with silly string. Jamari gets up. Baby takes off into 2 cartwheels, into a one cartwheel into a handspring, into a cartwheel into a round off, into a backflip, into a dip. Jamari then takes his leg and puts over Baby, over his head, and Baby stops it, pushes his back, and they both do a dip. Then Jamari does, then Baby is doing some floor work. Jamari does a split on top of him, puts his leg on top of him, and they end like this. The battle is over. So, oh my God. So anyway, the battle was just everything. And the judges are just like, ooh, child, I don't know where to go. But they give it to Jamari because Jamari ate that up and he won. He deserved that. That was a great battle. But it was so good seeing Baby. And I know La Roche is so happy that he's back on stage. So I'm pretty sure he went back there and sexually harassed him later. So going on to the next category, it is going to be Elastic Fantastic. This is basically a new way category. For the girls who don't know what new way is, it's basically stretch, arm performance, and precision. Also, it's for the girls who can pull their joints out of socket and put their arms behind their head and their back and their legs behind their head and go into a pretzel and all that foolishness. I've never been one of those girls. I used to be able to do a couple of the dislocations back when I was 21, 22, 23. But that stopped happening about age 30. I'm not trying to get arthritis. We not doing that. So first to the stage is Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo eats it up. She is on the beat. The musicality is everything. She is posing. I love the outfit, the hood, and everything like that. She looked more like a villain than she did a superhero. But girl, it was on point. I love the outfit. I love the look. She turned it. Next to the stage, motherfucking Carlos. Baby, Carlos ate this shit, and he looked like Doctor Strange. Just look. Hey, hello. Thank you. Do you disagree? If you do, please go ahead and click off the video now. So next to the stage was Gravity. Gravity was one of the girls that I was talking about that knew how to pull her joints out, and she did it within the performance. It was a really great performance. I love the outfit. I love the hair. I love the fit of the outfit. It was wonderful. She worked to the music. It was great. I enjoyed it. Now, I'm a little underwhelmed. Jeter is either on or Jeter is off. Tonight was an off. Like when he did the Fifth Element, it was the Blue Diva bitch. It just wasn't. He wasn't on it tonight. Sometimes it's turning it, but it was. Well, excuse me, it's getting hiccups. It wasn't. So basically, what I didn't like that he did was he started whipping his hair, and I'm like, that's really has nothing to do with New Way. You know, sort of stay in. But anyway, they put them all together and they do the process of elimination, and they deem that Carlos is who is going to move on to fight the supervillain, and we find out that the supervillain is none other than 007, aka the Beast. And baby, when I tell you, I love this outfit, the look, the eyes, the gloves, the just everything. So we are ready for the battle. And baby, this is another nasty battle. This show gave me everything I needed, and I felt like I was actually at a ball, and I was actually in my bed screaming at the TV. So these bitches went in, and at first when I watched it, I was just 100% the monster. I'm like, yes, the monster ate Carlos. Oh, this was everything. Then when I watched it back, I realized the reason why I was going up for the monster so much is because I had already seen Carlos battle. And so the newness of seeing the monster and his moves made me weigh heavier for him than I did for Carlos. So when I watched it back so I could do the show for you, I was like, you know what? No. Carlos ate that. Carlos, the musicality, the little inshendos in the music, he was on them and everything like that. So, and this was their end pose. They said, hold your pose for me. They gave you this pose right here. It was over. So they ended up giving Carlos the win, and he sends Monster back to the depths of hell. And we move on to the next category, which is Super Fashionista. So in this is where it's supposed to be about fashion and poses, where you're selling your garment. Now, can I be too critical about the fashion? No, because these things were made for them. It's not something that they basically made themselves or personally picked out or acquired. So I'm not going to go in on their fashions. I'm just going to talk about the poses, and I'm going to move on because it's like the fashions were made for them. So first to the stage is Calypso. I love the look, or her choice of look that they gave her. Really, really nice. Now Calypso posed her ass off. She gave you a variation of poses, from being standing up to getting on the floor and rolling around and contorting her body. Out of everybody, she did the best poses for me. Second to the stage, we have Jazul. I don't know why he would choose such a plain Batman outfit, but he did. So, but again, I'm not going to go in on the fashions, but this was so costume party. But anyway, long story short, his poses were horrible. I did not like the poses at all. I am so sorry. I live for him, and I think he's great, but these poses didn't do anything for me. Next to the stage was Miss Motherfucking Mother. And as you guys know, I live for her. Miss Erica posed her ass off. Now, the outfit was really plain again, like Jazul's, but again, the poses were on point. And last to the stage was Deshaun Gucci, and coming out looking like a green parrot peacock. And her poses were on point. So she also did a good job with posing. So they gathered them all together, and Naomi's like, y'all lack confidence. I can see it on all y'all faces. It was just, it just wasn't, it just, y'all didn't bring it at all. And Miss Winnie said, no, they did. And she gave Calypso, especially Calypso, she said, Calypso, you did a really good job. Which I agree with her, because Calypso really did do a good job. I thought I would have gave it to Calypso, but they gave it to Mother Lavan. Lavan, 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 whichever y'all want to pronounce it. So, she finds out that there's a supervillain coming for her, and it is the Filthy Penguin, aka Champ from the House of Saint Laurent. So we find out something that a lot of you girls find out in a ball. Bringing a prompt sometimes will backfire and turn against you. So he has this really cute umbrella, as you can see, which is his demise. They tell the girls to square off, and they battle, and they're posing and pose and pose. And Mother Erica grabs that motherfucking umbrella and starts posing with it, with him in the umbrella, and then eventually takes the umbrella out of his hand, and it becomes a part of her outfit and looks really good with her outfit, and she wins. So Mother Erica takes the cash prize. Congratulations, Mother Erica. You did a wonderful job. Even though I think it should have been Calypso in the final battle, but okay. It is what it is. So now it is time for the grand prize of the night, which is a $10,000 category prize. And that prize is Wonder Twin Powers Unite. So first to the stage, we have Tori and Callie Balmain. They do a wonderful job, good runway, and also good voguing. And these are their outfits. Then next we have to the stage Michaela and Patrick. These bitches turned it. They basically thought really good with their performance. They had the secret handshake for the tag off. They flipped over each other to get the last pose. Everything sickening. They worked that out. Then we have next to the stage Cheyenne and Twilight Escada. I really didn't like the way the outfit looked on Twilight. It just sort of didn't go well. But they did an okay job. Then see here, who was next to the stage? Did I go back? Yes, I did. Sorry, y'all. All right. Then next to the stage was Jarrell and Jita Gucci. For the fourth time, this is another outfit that they chose where they've covered their face, where the judges was like, we want to see your facial expressions. And they come out with this just total face cover. Now, Jeter did take his off, but Jarrell kept his on. Like, Jarrell, you got this beautiful face. Stop covering it. Please. Please. I love you, husband. And then, so they do the elimination, and the house of Levatin is going to stay. They are victorious, and now they have to face the supervillains, which is the Lethal Leopard and Queen Bee. Honey. So Deshaun gives the mic to the House of Levatin, and they say, this is our house. Your guest here. And honey, Miss Queen Bee snatches that mic, and she says, honey, your makeup looks nasty, and you didn't pay rent here, so you don't own this stage. And she said, pump the beat. So they pump the beat, and Lethal Leopard comes down the runway. And again, this is the second time where a prop can fuck you up. So Mrs. Levine comes down and walks behind Mrs. Lethal Leopard and throws her cape in her face. Miss Lethal Leopard grabs that cape and grabs it and drags her back. Bitch! Snatches her and she stumbles back, and you could tell she's affected by it because the look on her face, she is totally gooped, and she eats it. The judges are screaming. Naomi has lost her mind. Miss Megan is just done. She gagging. She covers her mouth. Winnie grabs her fan. She can't take it. It is done. I think at this point they had already won. Sorry. Then they tag their partner. Miss Queen Bee comes out. This bitch is spinning, dipping, killing it. And the other girl is trying, but you know, she's more of a slower vulgar than the other girl. She moves a little slower, and she's not sure of herself, and she sort of is sort of off a little bit. But Miss Queen Bee is eating it, girl. She is eating it up. And so they tag each other again. They both come out and they end in a pose. This battle was nasty, but it was not nasty like where it was good on both sides. It was nasty on the villain side only, and the villains snatched the motherfucking prize, girl. They win the $10,000, and they deserve to. Point blank, point case, point whatever. It is wonderful. I enjoyed this so much. So they bring all of the house mothers and fathers back out, and they let them know that no one is going to be eliminated tonight, but they want to decide who is the top house, and the top house is Mother Lavin, whichever you want to pronounce it. Carzel. So anyway, they win, and they asked her who would she like to pair with for the week so she could choose another house. She chooses the house of Gucci, and she tells the house of Balmain, you're good and I would work with you, but I think that you're the best team and I want to have competition, so I want to battle you. And Father Balmain's like, okay, you're right. And so Deshaun asked Father Gucci, like, well, how do you feel that she chose you? He was like, she don't have a choice. Look at this man. I would choose you too. Moving along. Anyway, but yes, so next week we're going to have the house of Lavin and the house of Gucci against the house of Balmain and the house of Escada. So who do you think is going to prevail? Tell me below in the comments. I am excited about next week, child. I am just ready. So again, I'm so sorry that I got this out so slowly for you guys. I have been sick. I've had a cold, as you can hear me sniffling and carrying on through this episode. So I definitely want you guys to talk amongst yourselves and be ready for this. Who do you think is going to prevail? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win the whole thing? I want to go for the house of Gucci, but something tells me that Balmain is going to eat this up. They have been so consistent, even though Lavin has won the most trophies at the end of the night. I just somehow have this feeling that Balmain is just going to just eat it up. But again, you guys, it has been wonderful hanging out with you this time. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. If you want to hang around, subscribe. I am Uncle Holmes, and I thank you for joining me for another episode of Legendary, the review, episode 7, season 1. Love you guys so much. Stay safe. You and your families, be safe out there. Wear your mask, and I will see you next time. Later.